promise you, I won't forget.
Jack Garland. You never forget your first love.
Goodbye, Jack.
I won't give up. I know we can do this together.
It's a mercy to forget. Those were your words, Jack.
You're not off the hook just yet.
The rest is up to Jack.
Looks like we have company. I look forward to doing this again in 2,000 years. You can start by telling me how you know my name.
Judgment time! Lying soul! Tony Leicester! Secret weapon!
You must dig out the roots of this dimensional disturbance, or your world will be swallowed by the coming storm.
So what you just watched is the teaser trailer for Wanderer of the Rift, the newest DLC for Stranger of Paradise. And I don't have a whole lot to say about it, but I did want to bring up a couple of points. Firstly, let's talk about that music whenever Gilgamesh shows up. I was just completely blown away by that immediately. But there's actually one thing that I needed to bring up that I didn't know anything about. So as the trailer begins, we all saw it. It's your standard Final Fantasy Stranger of Paradise fare. I'll never forget you, Jack. Don't ever forget me. Another challenge. We all know how it goes at this point. And it shows a bunch of scenes from the original Stranger of Paradise and then from the Trials of the Dragon King, and then Gilgamesh walks through the door. But the thing that struck me the most was on the very end of the trailer there was a thing called Different Future. Time for speculation. This is my favorite part about doing these. We all know that Stranger of Paradise is pretty much the origin of Final Fantasy 1, just kind of done from a different dimension. And I've had a debate in my comment section for a while now with different people talking about the real aspect of Jack Garland as Chaos, but with something called Different Future, and bringing somebody in like Gilgamesh who was in Final Fantasy V, and he said that he was the Wanderer of the Rift. Maybe those theories are right about Stranger of Paradise being the origin of all Final Fantasy, thus the subtext Final Fantasy origin. With characters like Chaos and Bahamut and now Gilgamesh into the mix, I'm interested to see exactly how they play this thing off and what Different Future actually means. With something like Different Future, could it mean a different retelling of another Final Fantasy game, or Final Fantasy 1 again but with a different outcome? And actually in Trials of the Dragon King there was a really fast blink and you miss it moment where it makes an even bigger reference to Final Fantasy 1. And if you click on this video, I explain just a little bit more of how everything is connected. You don't want to miss that video.